The spirit of linebacker Sam Mills lives on in 2 words. And the sounding of the drum reminds every Panther to keep pounding as they get ready for a fight here at Charlotte's Bank of America Stadium. Coming up, we have a good one for you between the Miami Dolphins and the Carolina Panthers.
And now, your 2025 Carolina Panthers.
Ryan Fitzgerald all set to get this one started. And off we go from Bank of America Stadium. Fielded at the 7. Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line. So the Dolphins offense headed out for their opening drive. I know you love this guy, Brock, a fellow lefty like you, now in his 6th season, Tua Tagovailoa.
It just feels like a season so far off the rails, they can't even see the tracks anymore, Kate. Now the outlook is really 1 week at a time, trying to find that first win. Just got to get gritty and tough. And he's got to be the one that really sparks it for him.
A gain of 4. It's now 2nd and 6.
Tua now from the gun. Completed over the middle. And he will have this across that 40-yard line before they manage to stop him. Markers are reset. Here we go. Ball at the 44.
1st and 10 at the 44-yard line.
1st and 10 now. Here's Tagovailoa. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. Oh, the sack needs some positive yards here. It is 2nd down and 18. Shotgun snap now to Tagovailoa. He's in trouble, and they bring him down again. So a really tough spot here. This is 3rd and a country mile.
A loss of 9 yards. And it's 3rd down.
3rd and long for him here. Finds him over the middle. And he'll go down, and we'll say right at the 39-yard line. Now it's Jake Bailey who's out to punt this for the Dolphins. And this will put an end to the drive after it's stalled out. Coming off 4 punts in that loss, and he boots his first of this game away. And before that return amounts to much, they bring him down. And now out comes the Panther offense for its initial drive of the game. And they're brought out by someone still trying to live up to that #1 pick status from the 2023 draft. Now in his 3rd season from the University of Alabama, it's Bryce Young.
And if he replicated his game from last week, Kate, they'd win 9 times out of 10. Last week was just the odd case where a 4-touchdown game wasn't enough to do the job. I know he's focused on that 1 pick, not all the scores he threw. I'd focus on all the good he did and try to reach those same heights right here.
A quick throw completed out to the left. This gets forward a little, not a ton, to the 35. It's Kader Kohu up to make that play. Young to throw here on 3rd. Has him on the quick hitter. And he's going to be brought down at the 42. So a new set of downs. Here we go. 1st and 10.
That's good for a Panthers 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 42-yard line.
Off the play fake. It's Young. Ryan right side by Moore. And he's tackled for no gain. They'll come to the line here. 2nd and 9.
Brings up 2nd and 9 at the 43-yard line.
From the gun, on for Dowdle. He's unable to get away from that tackle. Good work by the defense. Nothing gained on 2nd down.
He was taken down behind the line of scrimmage. A 1-yard loss on the play.
On 3rd down, it's Young. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. On 4th down, Panthers going to turn to Sam Martin to punt this one away. And the fair catch made here at the 15. So Mike McDaniel getting his Dolphins out there for their next drive. And they're certainly hoping for some better results here after that first drive ended in a punt. Dolphins just about set up here, 1st and 10. First carry now. This is Ollie Gordon. Looking for him past the 30. And he's able to get it to the 33-yard line. All set now. 1st and 10.
A gain of 17 yards. And the Dolphins, first down.
And off to Gordon. And they make the stop after giving up 6 yards. Good run on first. It's 2nd down.
Brought down at the 39-yard line. A 6-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 4.
Tagovailoa now working from the gun. Short pass brought in. And he has it up towards midfield before he's taken down at the 47. Coming to the line for another 1st and 10.
That's good for a Dolphins first down.
Opening carry for Devon Achane. And his effort results in maybe 2 yards, but nothing more.
His 49-yard line. It's a pickup of 3.
For the gun, Tagovailoa. Throwing the out route complete. And he goes out a little short of the 40. First down from the 42.
That's another Dolphins first down.
It's Achane on the inside give. And this one's going the wrong way. Nice win for that defense as they send him backwards. Back to the line they come, 2nd down.
Brought down back at the 45-yard line.
Achane again. Defender gets to him right around the line. It's going to be marked as no gain, so Brock, that means 3rd down coming up.
No gain on the play. It's now 3rd down and long.
Here he goes, 3rd and long. It's a big strike to Hill. And he's going to get this down to the 9. That puts him in goal to go. They'll break the huddle and come up on 1st and goal.
And the Dolphins first down.
Trying to run it in, Achane. And he only manages one. Couple of defenders there to bring him down. Ball placed at the 7. It's 2nd and goal.
A pickup of 2. Brings up 2nd and goal.
Motion man sent left. He gets it again. And this is headed the wrong way. He's closed in on for a loss. Defense bringing in a 5th DB, 3rd and goal.
Brings up 3rd and goal.
Throwing from the gun here. And it's incomplete on 3rd and goal. 4th down, and on comes Jason Sanders for the Dolphins field goal. This only a chip shot from the right hash. Sanders sends it through. And that'll mark their first appearance in our scoring summary today.
Well, I know once that drive stalls out, that's where it really pays to have that reliable kicker on the sideline ready to bail you out. And he knocks that one right through to give him the lead.
He stopped on the run back at the 27. Now for the 2nd time, we take a look at this Panther offense. And as they get set, partner, gotta imagine they're bringing some urgency with them to the field this drive, too.
Yeah, I think you and I both know in calling these NFL games, that sense of urgency can be replaced by full-blown panic in a hurry. So find a way to possess the ball and, more importantly, score some points.
And he's going to be driven out by a defender just before he can get it up to midfield.
It's a gain of 18. And the Panthers first down.
To the air on 1st down. Young. Connection made to Tremble. And he's brought down after a short gain.
Number 82, Tommy Tremble. A gain of 2. Brings up
8 yards to go. Let's see how they approach this 2nd down.
47-yard line.
Shotgun snap now to Young. He's got it over the middle. And this is going to get him right up near that 1st down, but he's marked short after a gain of 7, 3rd down.
Brings up 3rd and 1.
Shotgun give now to Dowdle. Jukes his way into space. And they're going to keep moving forward, Brock, down inside the opposing 30. And keep this drive moving, partner. Here's another 1st and 10.
That's good for a Panthers first down.
Quick throw to the left is complete. They'll have a little, not a lot. Ball to about the 25. Jack Jones making that tackle.
4 yards on the pickup. 2nd and 6 at the 25-yard line.
Only a solitary field goal so far as we're through 1 quarter. The Dolphins out to an early advantage. We'll take a brief pause and head back to Bank of America Stadium after this. Defense shows blitz. Young. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. Seventh play of the drive. They've been moving it well. This is 3rd and 6.
Yards to go.
And air it out on 3rd. That's the line. He's going to run for it. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
A gain of 9 yards.
So a new set of downs. Here we go. 1st and 10.
First down. 1st and 10 at the 16-yard line.
Here's Dowdle straight up the middle. And he's able to manage a couple on that run.
Hey, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door, bigger gap in the future.
Not much space available there. Maybe 2. That brings up 3rd down.
He was brought down at the 10-yard line. It's a gain of 3. Brings up 3rd and 4.
Young working from the gun. And he carries it in for the touchdown. The Panthers take a second-quarter lead. It's a Bryce Young touchdown. Going after is good by Fitzgerald. And the Panthers take a 4-point lead.
Dolphins 3.
Now Fitzgerald on to handle the kickoff. Here's a return from the 7. And he's brought down just beyond that 25-yard line. Miami set to take over once again on offense. And their last drive did end in points. Not as many as they wanted, though. They had to settle for that field goal despite advancing the football pretty well. All right, Miami has its offense set, partner. Here comes 1st and 10. Tagovailoa off the play fake. He's going deep this time. And this is going to end up incomplete. He really aired it out there on 1st down, but just couldn't make the connection.
Incomplete. He was defended by Trayvon Harry.
2nd down carry for Achane. He finds space for a few yards that time. Tackled on that play by Isaiah Simmons.
You make that call to just give yourself a fighting chance on 3rd down, Kate. Take at least a little bite of the big meal between them and the 1st down marker. And that should make this upcoming call a little less daunting.
Throwing, here's Tagovailoa on 3rd. Got for big yards on the right side. And this great effort winds up getting them well into enemy territory before he's brought down.
It's a gain of 32 yards. That's good for a Dolphins 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 37-yard line.
Tagovailoa, quick throw, complete. They take this ahead to the 34-yard line. Tackle made on the play by the rookie from Texas A&M. That's Nick Scorton.
It's a pickup of 3. Brings up 2nd and
2 now from the gun. That's caught. Devon Achane. There it is. Touchdown, Miami. The Dolphins take a second-quarter lead. Devon Achane with the touchdown. Extra point is good by Sanders. And the Dolphins push their lead to 3.
Panthers 7.
Sanders all set to send it away. Baker with the return. And this drive will start inside the 25.
The Panthers take over 1st and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
Panthers look just about ready. 1st and 10. They'll start on the ground. Gallup. And they blow up the opening play of this drive. Love the aggressiveness from this defense. That's a nice quick correction for this front, Brock. Give up the big play and then get a little back on the very next one.
Exactly the kind of response you want to see from your defense. You got to forget about the big play for now and stay focused on that next snap.
Completed over the middle. And he's going to get this one at the 36-yard line. Coming to the line for another 1st and 10.
It's a gain of 16 yards. And the Panthers 1st down.
Out of the gun, Young. It isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And the big play drives them backwards. Second down coming up.
Brings up second and 14 at the 32-yard line.
Now Young. Complete to Tremble. And the Dolphins got it! And they'll take over a little further upfield thanks to that return. First and 10 now from the 30. Here's A-Chan up the middle. And this is going to get them all the way into the red zone. He's taken down at the 13-yard line. All right, they look set now. Here we go, first and 10.
First down.
Working inside the red zone. Down he goes. The Panthers got him. It's 3 sacks for the game so far. Brings up second down.
A loss of 5 yards.
Now Tagovailoa to throw. Here's a screen for A-Chan. He dodged the tackle. And he's going to be just inside the 10 before he goes out. 3rd and 6 for them to figure out now.
Game of 9 brings up 3rd and 6.
Shotgun snap now to Tagovailoa. Oh, again, it looks like a pick, but they drop it. A chance to steal it away in the end zone. Just can't finish the play. Sanders sends it through. And that'll double their lead to 6.
Kate, I call that a win-win in the first half. You win on the scoreboard, obviously, by adding 3 and adding to your lead. But you also win mentally, making your opponent know if they make a mistake, you're going to capitalize.
On the return, here comes Xavier Legette. Pretty solid field position starting out here, Brock. He's tackled at the 29. Offense into the shotgun set as they line this up. First and 10. On the ground, Chuba Hubbard gets it. Hits a seam at the 40. Down the sideline to the 45. And he's finally taken down at the 39-yard line. Down inside the 40 now with a first down following that last play. They'll go with Dowdle on the run. He has it to the 23-yard line as he's brought down. To the line and set. Here we go, first down.
17 yards. That's another Panthers.
Here's Dowdle again. Finds a big lane. And they take it across the goal line for a Carolina touchdown. The Panthers tie and can take the lead here in the second. Fitzgerald up and good on the PAT. And they'll take the lead.
Panthers 14. Dolphins 13.
Now Fitzgerald on to handle the kickoff.
Ryan Fitzgerald to kick off for Carolina.
Here comes Malik Washington. And he's brought down just inside the 25. The Dolphins send a running back, Devon A-Chan, getting back to work. And they've gone to him as a receiver to complement his presence in the backfield, Brock, to some good early results. On first down, they're going to start out with A-Chan. The stop is made just before he's able to reach that midfield strike. One play in, and they are already close to midfield.
That's good for a Dolphins first down. First and 10 at the 48-yard line.
On the give, it's Gordon. Dropped by the first guy he met. No gain on that first down run. Nothing doing on the last run. It's second and 10.
Brings up second and 10.
Back to throw. Here's Tagovailoa. That throw behind his intended target. No connection on the last play. Now it's third down.
Incomplete. The coverage by Christian Rosebull.
Third and long for him here. Getting out to his left. And he's going to have this one down to the 37. And keep this drive moving, partner. Here's another first and 10.
And the Dolphins first down. First and 10.
We put a receiver in motion left. Tua off the play fake. He put everything he had into this one. To the outside. It's intercepted. Trayvon Merrick has it. Carolina offense to the line. Here's first and 10.
Intercepted.
Now it's Young. Finds him over the middle. And this winds up being an excellent play for them from deep in their own territory, up approaching that 30-yard line. They get 18 yards out of it and a new set of downs.
First and 10 at the 27-yard line.
Bringing the offense up to the line. First and 10. On the draw, it's Dowdle. Gets it ahead, has about 5 yards. It was Tyrell Johnson with the tackle.
Fans love the long ball in baseball. It's like they got the home run derby, but you know what? Talk to managers, and they will tell you small ball can win too. Singles and doubles, you add them up, you can win a lot of baseball games. Football coaches will tell you get wins of that length. It may not be a home run, it may not score points, but it can do some serious damage.
A 6-yard gain on the play. And that's good for a Panthers first. New set of downs for him. It starts at the 38. First down, Young. Has him on the quick hitter. And that tackle stops him after a solid gain. 5 still to go here. This is second down. Inside, give to Dowdle. And this is across midfield. They're going to stop him at that 45-yard line. Pickup of 12 on that play. And that's going to bring up a Carolina first down.
Panthers first down. First and 10 at the 45-yard line.
Young looking to throw. That's going to be incomplete. First time he's looked his back's way this game, but no results yet. So that play doesn't work out, but things make it even worse for them. Looks like one of their big guys out front is in need of a look from the training staff. No luck on first down. Here's second and 10. Young to throw it. That's caught by Hubbard. He's down to the 36 with almost enough for that first down.
Rhythm. You hear me talk about rhythm a lot. Whether it's a golf swing, a baseball swing, heck, even a bowler gets himself into rhythm. And I'm just telling you, Kate, from experience, these little throws to running backs, it's one of the best things to get your offense into rhythm and a nice little gain on top of it. It's results like that that drive coordinators nuts. Premature balding, gray, wrinkles, all of it, Kate. You call something conservative. The last thing you're thinking is you're going to lose yards on a 3rd and 1 run.
For the field goal, a 55-yard attempt.
And this kick is good. He needed to get all of it there, and he did. And that'll push their lead to 4.
That's tremendous execution right there. Really using every bit of time they had left in a methodical drive, paying off with points. And remember, they'll get the ball to start the second half as well.
So no return this time. Let's see if they run a play or if they just decide to kneel out the half. Back to throw it. Short pass brought in. And he's got a decent gain before being brought down. Just before halftime, we get a timeout. Take it. He'll throw it. This is complete to Waller. And the defense on him to force him out of bounds. That's going to bring us to the end of our second quarter.
Okay, Kate, thanks very much. The first month of the season has come and gone. It's the first weekend of October, our first week with byes on the schedule. Lots to unpack, so let's get into it. Our look around the NFL starts now. Everbank Stadium in Jacksonville. The Jaguars at home to take on the reigning AFC champs, the Kansas City Chiefs. And it's Isaiah Pacheco. From there, we go to SoFi Stadium in Inglewood, California. Let's check in on the Chargers at home to take on Washington. And this is Quentin Johnston. He was a tough man to pin down all game long. This, one of his 2 touchdown catches. The Chargers with an important W. They didn't want to start 1-4, and they won't following their victory here. Lastly, let's go down to the Big Easy, the New Orleans Saints hosting the New York Giants. And it's the rookie out of Ole Miss, Jackson Dart. He connects on the touchdown pass 18 yards away. And time now for one more look at the rest of the scores from around the NFL. Meanwhile, in our game, it was a competitive, hard-hitting first half. We expect more of the same going forward. As we get you back out to Kate Scott and Brock Heward.
Sanders all set to send it away. Baker with the return. And in the end, he's able to get it to what used to be a touchback. It's at the 25-yard line.
At their own 25-yard line.
Panthers look just about ready. 1st and 10. The give to Devil. And they finally stop him, but not before he picked up 7 on that first down run. Last run got him 7. Here comes 2nd and 3.
Brings up 2nd and 3. At the 32-yard
Ground again with Devil. Excellent play defensively as they get to him behind the line. That's going to bring up 3rd down.
On the stop. Brought down back at the 29-yard line.
To the air on 3rd and long. That heater is going to fall to the turf. Looking for his wide receiver there. And now a 4th down, staring right at him. Carolina in punt formation. He calls for the fair catch and has it at the 22-yard line. So Mike McDaniel getting his Dolphins out there for their next drive.
23-yard line.
Dolphins just about set up here. 1st and 10. They'll start the drive with Achane. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that first down play.
No gain on the play.
Out of the gun, Tagovailoa.
At the 23-yard line.
And the Panthers are just too much here. They're going to take him down. It's sack number 4 in the game for him. This one makes it 3rd down.
That is some serious defensive urgency that really does, Kate, match the situation we're in. This is a one-score game. Even though they have gotten after this quarterback all game long, they know they can't let up now.
They'll throw 3rd and long. He's in trouble and gets brought down again. And a couple of really good plays, Brock, made back-to-back behind the line to bring up 4th down.
All right, I'm to the point of the game, Kate. Now, we got to get the ball out of our hands. He is just taking a beating all game long. And on this drive, yet again, find a way to protect, find a way to run, and get the ball out of his hands.
And he's just going to fair catch this one. That's brought in at the 39-yard line.
The Panthers take over 1st and 10 at their own 40-yard line.
So good field position for the Panthers. Starting this drive, 1st and 10. Handoff for Dowdle, running right. Dropped by the first guy he met. No gain on that first down run. And it's not just some quarterbacks, Brock Heward, who got to have short memories. You tell me this too, defenses need them sometime as well.
Yeah, 100%. You give up a big run, well, too bad. No time to dwell on it because you got to line up, buckle up that chin strap, and try to knock them backwards.
That is rejected at the line, as we say in hoops, huh? Got a hand in the passing lane up front. That's going to bring up 3rd down.
Brings up 3rd down and 11.
Here he goes, 3rd and long. And he's off him up there. Too far behind him to adjust. That brings up 4th down. Panthers getting everyone set for the punt. It'll be Sam Martin doing the honors. And the fair catch secured here at the 16. The Dolphins and running back Devon Achane getting back to work. Their last drive didn't make it very far before they had to punt it away, partner, so hopefully this one has some better legs to it. Slot man motioned over. Achane, a first down carry. And he scampers ahead and gets 2 on the carry.
I don't think that's the amount that they were looking for there, Kate. Going to lead to some shuffling around here in the playbook. Find a more aggressive call on second.
Off the play fake. Here's Tagovailoa. Taking a shot deep here. Looked well downfield for that one. All he found was a waiting defender to knock it away. 3rd down coming up.
This defense, they had a plan. And they've done an excellent job executing it. Instead of a main character, they've reduced this receiver to a footnote. Kudos to the job collectively on defense.
It's in or no, they dropped another one. Pitch dropped on back-to-back plays, Brock. It does force a 4th down.
3 and out. 4th down.
And a good return as he gets him up across midfield and into enemy territory. Ball's on the 48. Here we go. 1st down. Off the play fake. It's Young. Finds the in route complete. And they're going to haul him down a step before the 30, right at the 31. They'll get 16 yards on that play. And that's good for a Panthers first.
I may love watching a great thrower, but I love watching a well-done route too, Kate. Make that guy think you're trying to stack him only to drop your hips and cut right inside. Some good work to help reset those chains.
That's more of the catch out left. He's going to be out of bounds. Looks like a yard or 2 short of the 25.
At the 27-yard line.
Going play action. Young. Packages him holding up. They're able to drop him. Dolphins going to counter with a dime package here. 3rd down.
A 5-yard loss brings up 3rd down and 10.
3rd and long. They're going to throw. Oh, the touch. They want him again, and he goes down again. On comes Ryan Fitzgerald, and the Panthers field goal team here on 4th down. This a 54-yarder. And this one had a brief chance, but not a good kick in the end. He misses it. The Dolphins in pretty good field position here as they come up 1st and 10. It's Achane on the inside give. And they're going to stop him after he wiggles his way forward for 2. Tagovailoa off the play fake. Downfield, this finds Waddle. He's not going to get any further after that catch. Tackle made at the 29-yard line. It's a 24-yard gash, and it gives them the 1st down.
For a Dolphins 1st down. 24-yard gain on the play. 1st down, Miami.
They go play action with Tagovailoa. Hits him on the out route. And he's out of bounds on a gain that takes him into the red zone. Brock inside the 15.
That's another Dolphins 1st down.
Tua out of the pistol. To Waddle again. And he drives this forward to the 6. Offensive set. This is 2nd and 2.
Brings up 2nd and 2.
With Achane here out of the gun. He's unable to get away from that tackle. Good work by the defense. Nothing gained on 2nd down. Now we'll get a stoppage for an injured player as they head out to check on, looks like an injured Panther. 3rd and just 2 to go. Throwing now on 3rd and 2. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete.
The numbers tell us pretty clearly, you get to 3rd as long, extra long, it's really hard to stay on the field. That's disappointing because that was 3rd and manageable and an incomplete.
Waddle makes the catch. And he's in for the Miami touchdown. The Dolphins take a 3rd quarter lead. It's a Jalen Waddle touchdown. So that, Brock, an important score here as they move out in front.
You know, Kate, this is the time of the game where fatigue starts to set in every once in a while. But that right there was a determined-looking drive. They were not going to be denied and able to score and take the lead.
Sanders connects on the point after. And the Dolphins push their lead to 3.
Panthers 17.
Sanders all set to send it away.
For Miami.
He gets with a return here. And a decent run back is going to end as they bring him down inside the 30.
First and 10 at their own 28-yard line.
Carolina offense to the line. Here's 1st and 10. Down on the ground. And he's into the front for a gain of about 2.
That's the kind of yardage it's not going to kill this drive on the first play, but it does put you a little bit behind schedule. Now 2nd down becomes critical because nobody wants a 3 and out.
No luck on the connection. It's incomplete. No connection on the last play, and now it's 3rd down.
Brings up 3rd down and 7.
Throw here, 3rd down. Brought in right side. And he's out of bounds before he could challenge for that marker. It's 4th down. Their punter making his way out now. Fair catch made a little beyond the 20-yard line. The Dolphins are back on offense. Tua Tagovailoa out there once again. And like we've seen from him before, Brock, he got a good game going early through the air and kept the pressure up from then on. He's still taking it to him now as we work through this 2nd half. 1st down, here's Tua. Got for big yards on the right side. And they're going to bring him down just a moment before he's able to break it across midfield. That goes as a gain of 25 yards and picks up the 1st.
1st down. It's a gain of 25 yards. 1st down, Dolphins.
Move the chains! Gotta move them chains! Build momentum and keep that defense on its heels.
1st and 10 now. Here's Tagovailoa. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. That one intended for Jalen Waddle. And we'll see what they do here on 2nd down. Running back sent in motion left. Throwing again here on 2nd. Tagovailoa. And they're all over that screen, Brock. Didn't even get back to the line of scrimmage.
Hey, that's one of those situations as a quarterback that on my grade sheet, that's a negative. That screen was ambushed by the defense, and you've got to throw it away. Just find a way to put it at his feet and not create a negative play for your offense.
The defender was waiting for that one to make a play on it, knocked it away, forcing 4th down.
You know, I say this all the time. You get down there to the red zone, and things happen so fast. Those windows close in a hurry. The quarterback's fortunate that was one hand and not 2 hands that got on the football.
The Panthers take over 1st and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
Panthers look just about ready. 1st and 10. On play action, here's Young. Ooh, on him quick there, and they bring him to the turf. And the drive begins with a rough first step there. That's going to bring up 2nd down.
At the 15-yard line.
Young working from the gun. Throwing quickly, but it's incomplete. Pass unsuccessful. Let's see what they do on 3rd down.
Brings up 3rd down and 15.
3rd and long for him here. He's in trouble, and the Dolphins get him. And now it's 5 sacks for them in this one. Man, this defense is eating. Latest brings up 4th down.
I think we've reached the point of the game, Kate, where I got to make my PSA. Protect the quarterback, and quarterback, protect yourself.
So out now comes the punter. And after that drive went backwards, he's going to send this one forward. And he gets it away from his end zone. And he's getting nothing on that return. They wrap him up almost at the exact spot that he fielded that punt. Offense returning to the field now for the Dolphins. And they came in on a rough stretch. 4 straight losses. But things looking better now as they've got this lead. 1st and 10 now from the 46. The shotgun, they'll give it to Achane. This drive's quickly headed in the wrong direction. First play set down behind the line. Now, after battling on that run, we see one of their linemen appears to be injured and in need of some attention. Back to their own side of the field now, Brock. This is 2nd and long. Tagovailoa now working from the gun. Completed over the middle. And they get this down roughly to the 34-yard line. A pickup of 17. And that is a Dolphins first down.
That's good for a Dolphins first down. 1st and 10 at the 34-yard line.
They send the tight end in motion. A run now with Achane. And he sneaks this through the middle, maybe a gain of 2.
Got to be rush hour, Kate, because there's a whole lot of traffic up the middle right there. He ran right into some gridlock, and he could only manage a few yards at most.
And he just get the play off. Finds him over the middle. Ooh, got him close to the line of the game. Down to the 25, 3rd and maybe a yard. So we're through 3 here. It's Dolphins football. We'll see if they can close things out for a win. Third and a lone yard coming up. Here's 2 on the sneak. And this defense is going to win this rep. They hold strong there in the middle, get him down right at the line. 4th down coming up.
That right there, that's a tough pill to swallow. That's kind of a manhood test, Kate. When you get pushed backwards on a 3rd down QB sneak, you're going to look at each other in the huddle and say, that can't happen again.
Kicked well, and this is good! And now their lead will push out beyond the field goal.
So after that make, a field goal won't cost them a lead, but a touchdown still ties it. Likely, probably puts them down a point. Kate, this is one of those moments where the defense now has clarity. They know what the stakes are and what they have to defend.
And he stopped on the run back of the 27. The Panthers and running back Rico Dowdle back out now. And those legs must be tired, but he ain't stopping, Brock. Not with the type of game that he's been having for himself on the ground. Carolina offense to the line. Here's 1st and 10. Here's Dowdle straight up the middle. And he is stopped as he reaches that 46-yard line. Great start to this drive. They're up in the neighborhood of midfield after just one play. Play action now. Young. Brought in right side by Moore. And he's able to cross midfield before going out. Shotgun snap now to Young. That's him on the quick hitter. And he's brought down right in the neighborhood of that 40-yard line. So fresh set of downs now from the 39.
1st and 10 at the 39.
It's Young. The throw here on 1st. Outright, Leggett makes the grab. And he's going to get this down inside the 30 before he's driven out.
That's another Panthers first down.
Young on 1st and 10. Short pass brought in. And he gets this forward to the 19. Nice spot here for the offense. It's 2nd and 1.
Brings up 2nd and a yard. At the 19-yard
on the ground, Dowdle inside the 10. This is going to make it down to the 6. That's going to set him up with 1st and goal.
13 yards on the play. That's another Panthers first down. 1st and goal at the 6-yard line.
Run give now to Dowdle. Well, so much for finishing things on the ground, huh? He is stopped at the line. They're going to have to regroup now on 2nd and goal. Line of scrimmage once again. That 7-yard line as they get set. 2nd and goal.
2nd and goal at the 7-yard line.
Again, here's Dowdle. And the defense wins this rep. That's stopped at the line, and now they've got 3rd and goal. Big play coming up here as everyone gets set for 3rd and goal. Out of the gun, Young. And it's incomplete on 3rd and goal.
That's going to be a play tomorrow. When they watch it on tape, they're going to be kicking themselves a bit, Kate. You get man-to-man coverage down in the red zone, you got to take advantage of it. It's hard. Zone coverage and the windows are so tight. You get man, got to find a way to win.
And he scores. Touchdown, Carolina. The Panthers come through to tie it in the 4th. It's a Bryce Young touchdown.
Okay, that is so demoralizing defensively. Defenders in all their lanes, you do just about everything right to stop the fourth down. But that QB's legs, they were the X factor. Big-time play.
The touchdown brought it even, and this drive can give them a fourth-quarter lead. And he comes through on the kick to give him the lead here in the fourth quarter.
Next to score, Panthers 24, Dolphins 23.
Now Fitzgerald on to handle the kickoff. He fields it from the 8. This makes it up to the 25. The Miami offense headed out there now. And this pressure has been playing volleyball in this fourth quarter, partner. That touchdown just served it over their way. Now they need a touchdown to return serve, put it back on the other sideline.
Yeah, I like what you did there. And I'll keep the analogy going. We're in the final set. And it almost feels now like a must-score drive.
He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. Off the play fake. Here's Tagovailoa. The cover just too good there. Didn't find the throw that he was confident in, so just throws it away. Third down coming up. So 10 yards to get this first down as they come to the line. Throwing. Here's Tagovailoa on third. And as that one falls incomplete, all eyes shifting to the flag that was thrown. If it's defensive, they got a first down here. So they make the stop, but they do it with some illegal aid. The referees say there was interference that time.
This is why it is so hard to stop these offenses. It's hard enough to cover, right, obviously without being penalized, but then you get a little bump, you get a little push, and now you get a third down conversion via penalty.
First and 10 at the 45 yard.
There's a chain up the middle. And his effort results in maybe 2 yards, but nothing more.
I think we got to be careful, and I'll raise my hand of thinking that play was just a nothing burger. Because what can happen from that, Kate, is you put some nice toppings on it. A play-action pass, a shot that comes down the road, to what looked like a very clean play.
And he's going to take this down to the 31 before he gets taken down. They gain 11 on that play, and it's going to be first down Miami.
A gain of 11 on the play.
We've set it downs for him from the 31. First and 10, he keeps it on the option. Call it 7 yards, and now they'll have second down and 3.
The difference right there, Kate, between that gain and a big hit for a loss, really quick decision-making. He made a quick read, saw the running back was going to get hit if he handed it, and he pulls it himself for a positive gain.
He's trying to find a cutback upfield, but nothing doing. They take him down for a loss.
Hey, I love the jet sweep as much as anybody, Kate. It could be super effective, but here's the deal. Once you send that receiver in motion, well, you're doomed. Because if they bring an edge pressure or there's a blitz, there's really no stopping it. Because once that thing gets started, there's no audibling out of it.
And they get this all the way down to the 16-yard line. It's a gain of 11 there, and that picks up the first.
Dolphins, first down. A gain of 11 on the play. First down, Miami.
Year after year, the best offenses are multifaceted. It's not just the receivers or the tight ends that can make plays through the air. When you get running backs that can attack the middle of the field like that, man, is it difficult on the defense.
And second down is going to be a good bit tougher. He can't even get back to the line. This play loses yards.
Brings up second and 12 at the 18-yard line.
Tua now from the gun. He doesn't see a window he likes, so he just got rid of that one. And it brings up third down. Here he goes, third and long. Into the end zone, but someone's able to knock it away. That's incomplete. A lot of pressure on this kick for Jason Sanders. This is a 35-yard look from the right hash. Tracking for it, and it's good! And they take the lead in in the fourth quarter.
26.
Well, I tell you what, you get to this time of the game, you've got to have that reliable kicker on the sideline to turn things over to. That's the definition of clutch right there as they take the lead.
And he's going to make this to the 28 before going down. The Panthers and running back Rico Dowdle back out now. And all that's needed here, Brock, is some repeat execution from that last series. Of course, I'd expect the defense has made some adjustments after giving up that touchdown.
And that is the beauty of this game we love so much. Those back and forth adjustments on the sidelines. And can this offense do what it did a drive ago? And that is stay one play ahead of their defensive foes.
Second down and 10.
Second and 10 now. Young's going to try again. That's complete till he gets. And he's tackled after gaining a handful.
That's a gain of 7. Brings up
Young to throw here on third. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Well-timed strike by that defender to knock it free. And that'll bring up 4th and 3. Punt team on the field. And he'll have this fair catch right along the 25. The Dolphins offense ready to go as they take the field. And they were able to contribute 3 points to the lead their last time out. Another chance to build on that advantage here. Here's a handoff for A-Chain. And he'll scurry forward for a pickup of 3.
This offense is now left with some ground to make up a little bit here on second down. After that drive starts with a very minimal gain.
Tagovailoa off the play fake. He'll try and run this. Continuing to move past the 45. And that's good yardage with a new set of downs.
A gain of 17 yards. That's good for a Dolphins first down.
Let's see how they attack this first down, partner, from the 45. And off to Gordon. And he drives this across midfield and down into enemy territory. One picks up 6, so that means it's 2nd and 4.
It's a pickup of 6. Brings up second.
Again, it's Gordon. He's taken down as he takes this to the 38. So a timeout comes in. It looks like the defense using its first stops this game as we get close to our 2-minute warning.
It's a gain
New set of downs for them. They'll start at the 38. Washington, the motion man here. And off running left. It's A-Chan. And that's a key stop defensively, Brock. And they need more of those as they trail by a score. Back to the line they go. It's second down. Wow, another catch for Waddle. And he gets down to the 24 before he stopped. Now we get a pause, Brock, as the defense uses its final timeout. So the clock only going to stop again at our 2-minute warning.
First down.
So a new set of downs. Here we go. First and 10.
And the Dolphin first down.
They'll hand it off to A-Chain. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that first down play. We've reached the 2-minute warning from Charlotte. Dolphins up by just a couple of points. First down run netted them nothing. Here is 2nd and 10. They're going to pass it here. That's too far in front, and it's not going to be caught. Last pass unsuccessful, and they have 3rd down here. They look to throw it. Another drop. The last 2 plays both should have been intercepted, but neither could be brought in. However, Brock, they do at least force this 4th down. Kicked well, and this is good! And they're going to grow their lead late, but still a 1-score ball game. Sanders all set to send it away.
That's a handful of field goals for him now, Kate. In fact, 5 in this game. They've needed every one of them to put together the lead they do have as we sit here at this point in the game.
Panthers look just about ready. First and 10. Setting up to pass. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Here's 2nd and 10 from the 21.
Makes it 2nd and 10 at the 21-yard line.
Here he is to throw. This is reeled in by Leggett. And he's he's going to be brought down at the 28-yard line.
That's a gain of 7. Brings up
To throw. Oh, he's going to run for it. And he's taken down, but not before he gets this one to the 41. Panthers moving quickly, trying to get set at the line.
Panthers, first down.
Back to throw. On target to his back, Rico Dowdle. And he goes out. Just needed one more step there to reach midfield.
Rico Dowdle.
2nd and 3 now.
Out of bounds at his own 48-yard line. It's a gain of 7.
Young working from the gun. Connection made to Tremble. And he's going to be across midfield, close to the 45 before going out.
And the Panthers, first down.
Here's Young on 1st and 10. He'll set up the screen. It's Hubbard. Crosses for 35. Still got more room. And he's going to get this down inside the 30 before he's driven out.
A gain of 19 yards. That's another Panthers.
To the air, he had again. Young gets it to him on the screen. He's dropped a big stop in a big moment there, Brock. They could not afford to lose yards there. Sticking to the air, it's Young. The left side, Sanders has it. And he's stopped at the 31-yard line. Panthers moving quickly, trying to get set at the line.
A gain of 4 brings up 3rd and 13.
Throwing now. Legette's got it. And he's got his guys into the red zone before someone can force him out.
That's good for the Panthers.
Again, it's Young. Oh, he lost the football. And they jump on top of it. Oh, a clutch recovery to clean up the mistake this late in the game.
18 at the 26-yard line.
Shotgun snap now to Young. Has him on the quick hitter. And he's going to go out with a pickup of 3. So chipping away a few here ahead of this 3rd down. Looking to throw it. And this falls incomplete with just 2 seconds remaining. Their hand is forced here. They've got to get this. They're down 5.
It's now 4th down.
Desperation time. Oh, he lost the football. And the Dolphins pick it up. And we get a turnover on our game's final play, Brock. As with that, our time has run out. So it's a win for the visiting Dolphins.